Will there be changes if G doesn't qualify? Can we still qualify? अगर हम जीत रहे होते तो कोई ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा होता. T1 को भी फिर हरा दिया, फिर बोलेंगे अभी जेंजी को कैसे हराओगे?
So T1 now has some stuff to review. They haven't seen everything. We've got plenty more to.
We can't even fight back.
They deserve to win.
Very honest, very straightforward. From here on out, everything that we're playing is as good as single elimination. It's as soon as we lose, it's over. वो भले आज हो या अगली मैच में T1 के अगेंस्ट हो या उसके बाद जेंजी के अगेंस्ट हो. Every single game is as good as a single elimination. We can't afford any more losses. We had to win against Secret and Bleed to have a comfortable start to stage 2. Secret के अगेंस्ट हार गए. Seriously, हार गए. Like the scoreline was 13-8 and 13-10. सिर्फ अगर scoreline में किसी को दिखाऊं, it doesn't sound like a bad score. But the fact that हमारा first half ही 11-1 था, that put us in a very bad position. Like extremely bad position. So losing 11-1 in the first half itself at Sunset put us in a position कि हम लोग comeback नहीं कर पाए. उसके बाद हम लोग 7 राउंड जीते हैं. 7 राउंड उसके बाद हम जीते हैं. But it doesn't matter because at the end of the day we couldn't close. We lost fair and square. Will there be changes if G doesn't qualify? I mean, if we lose today and we're out, and we don't make changes and we keep doing the same thing expecting different results, then that's the definition of insanity. हम लोग same चीज बार करते जा रहे हैं and expecting different results. If we want different results, we'll have to do things different. Can we still qualify? We have to win. That's the only way to qualify. We have to win. Our chances are a lot higher had we beaten Secret, but we can still win. What we did here, we have to keep doing again and not going to be easy, but it's not impossible either. Like आप लोग को क्या लगता है? Like our players don't want to win. You think Ben Kai Blaze King को अच्छा लगता है लोग आके गाली दे, पोल्वी को अच्छा लगता है लोग बोलते रहते हैं कि ऑफ मत करो, रिप्लेस कर दो इसको. हमारे कोचेस को अच्छा लगता है सब जाके उनको बोलते हैं कि कोच को निकाल दो, फ्रॉड कोच. सब चुपचाप बैठे रहते हैं, अपना काम करते रहते हैं because they know they have to focus. मैंने उनको एक ही चीज बोला है, the best response is victory. If we win, we prove them wrong. If we lose, we prove them right. So let's win. That's all we need to focus. We need to focus on winning. As long as we win, everything else will fall into place. If we're losing, we need to change what we're doing because we're not winning. It's okay to lose sometimes. We're happy that Indian franchises are there and competing. Yeah, I mean, everyone is just frustrated. No one would be saying the things they did if we won. That's my logic. अगर हम जीत रहे होते तो कोई ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा होता. उनका भी frustration बस हमारे victory के लिए ही है. Everyone wants the same thing for GE to win. No one wants GE to lose. आपस में क्यों लड़ रहे मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. But everyone wants the same thing, but they'll fight each other for the same thing.
Still gonna get spotted, so
Sure.
they have this flank, and that's gonna do it. 13-6.
Let's go.
2 in a row to the side of
13-6, 13-6. 2 games in a row, 2 maps in a row. Now we go next.
with Global Esports to this bleeds to this GE staff. Global Esports.
Credit to GE staff. ये क्या बोल रहे हैं कास्टर्स यार?
Season for them.
ऐसा थोड़ी हेटर्स को कुछ तो एमिनेशन दो, कुछ तो दो लोगों को बोलने को. ऐसा क्रेडिट वेडिट दे दोगे तो फिर लोगों के पास गाली देने के लिए कुछ रहेगा नहीं. प्लेयर्स अच्छा खेले, कोच ने अपना काम किया तो गाली किसको देंगे? ब्रो ये गलत है. ये गलत किया कास्टर्स ने. ये नहीं करना चाहिए था. कुछ तो एक चीज बोल देते कि ये अच्छा नहीं किया, वो अच्छा नहीं किया, तो सब लोग वही पकड़ के. अभी लोग ये भी बोल सकते कि ये तो ब्लीड था, वो बोलेंगे ना अभी. ऑफ कोर्स मुझे गाली दो, ब्लीड बोलो कि ब्लीड के अगेंस्ट था, ब्लीड को हराना अचीवमेंट नहीं है, ये सब चीज बोलो ना. बड़ा तो एटलीस्ट आई शुडंट बी सेइंग दिस. लोग गाली देंगे, बट हम लोग ने ये पूरा हफ्ता सिर्फ 3 मैप प्रैक्टिस किया है. सिर्फ 3 मैप प्रैक्टिस किया ये पूरा हफ्ता. लोटस, सनसेट, हेवन. T1 को भी फिर हरा दिया, फिर बोलेंगे अभी जेंजी को कैसे हराओगे. तो शांति, अगले हफ्ते मिलेंगे. अगले हफ्ते की भी मैच बाकी है. One step at a time. Now is where it really begins. Now the tough grind begins. Lead was probably the easiest match that we had this season, or this stage rather, because हमारे between Secret, Bleed, T1 and Genji, Lead was the easier one. Secret, we lost to. Now T1 and Genji are extremely difficult. Going to be fun. Okay, see, here is where we are now. अब देख रहे हो स्टैंडिंग्स. हमको टॉप 6 में आना है, अभी 7th है. To qualify for playoffs, we need to be top 6. This particular chart is what matters the most here. right now. We need to be top 3 in our group and we need to be top 6 overall. As long as these happen, we are qualifying. If RRQ loses to DRX, then RRQ becomes 4-4 and us winning our next match against T1 will push us above RRQ as well. That's like literally now we have to do as a permutation combination the way of ever having a chance to qualify, because the previous games that we lost we could. Secret versus T1 mein, if we really want to go, because Secret is above us, T1 needs to lose to Secret and T1 needs to lose to us and T1 is then out.
Both on their thoughts of the game.
I mean, we played really well today. Like, it's a huge win for us. Like, we've been under a lot of pressure, obviously. First game, we definitely could have won. We had the opportunities there, and then we put in a lot of work this week to kind of turn things around, and I think we showed it on the stage today.
Yeah, same for me as well. Like, I'm really proud of the boys. You know, we fixed the main issue that was causing us to kind of not play the best. But I think, you know, us doing that this week shows that we can play at like a really high level.
Any players you are excited to play against?
Yeah, I want to play against Rossi, T1 Rossi, and Izu as well. I think they're really good players, you know. So I'm excited to play against them next.
What did the team do differently after the previous match against TS?
We did a lot of extra like strat book development around the Neon. We felt like the Neon would be a good fit for us. We were kind of considering putting it in before before the changes, and it made obviously a lot of sense since the changes were added. But the biggest thing we changed was just to focus a lot on comms over this past week. We really put a lot of emphasis on just improving the comms in general, and that's the main thing I think that led to success. I mean, we take one game at a time. Obviously, we weren't ready with it for Team Secret, so yeah, I mean, putting all the stuff in was just really thinking about this game. When you're in a position like us, you don't really have the luxury of thinking 2 games ahead. So we think about preparing for the next opponent, and we'll do the same for the T1 game.
Do you think this new Neon from Pool V and the overall team's playstyle can help match their volatility and play aggressive and match them in terms of gameplay? Thank you.
I definitely think so. Obviously, it changes now because this was the first time we've shown it. So T1 now has some stuff to review. Fortunately, I suppose on our half is that we've managed to finish these 2 games quickly and not shown all of our maps. So they haven't seen everything. We've got plenty more to deeper in the strat book to kind of pull out. So we're in a decent position, I think, and ultimately, this stuff has been working for us really well in practice. So it's something that we will consider. We'll continue doing. It's not like we're just going to throw everything out just because it's a different opponent. I think that's not really the way we look at things.
Can you please share your thoughts on today's game?
Not much to say. Embarrassing.
For me, I feel very bad because we can't even fight back.
I don't think it's that mattered today, really. I just think, if we speak about today's game, it was just our fault, not them playing Neon or anything. I have to say also they played very good. Strategically, they played very good individually, and they deserve to win.
Time slows down when it can get no